So first of all, I want to welcome all our friends to meet an amazing person. I would say a legendary person who I could not even imagine I'm gonna meet and be able to speak and you're real because it was a story. Gilad Ach is the founder of organization Ad Kan. It means enough is enough, right? Ad Kan. And I just heard that one of the amazing things that happened is that this organization reveals a hidden war against Israel.
Yes.
Many organizations, international organizations, so to speak, peace organizations, actually connect to terrorists, and they undermine the very existence of the state of Israel. And the latest story is that you, Gilad, found a Swedish young woman who actually agreed to go to Hebron to connect with, so to speak, peaceful
human rights organization
that was staffed mainly by Scandinavian people, but indeed connected to the terrorists based in Hebron. So can you tell us a few words? What happened? How it happened?
So I was 6 years in the Israeli army.
And what did you do in the Israeli army?
In Sayeret Golani, commando of Golani Brigade.
So special forces.
Yes, I'm a major, Rav Seren, in Golani Brigade. And I, have a lot of battle with weapon and everything. But I start to understand that with the new century, our problem is not the weapon. We are very strong with weapon. But we are in problem in the international arena, So what's going on? We understand that in the beginning of this state, of the state of Israel, people, the Arab and all our enemy try to destroy us with weapon. Then they go to terror attack in the 90s and until the second Intifada. Then they understand they can't beat us with war and can't beat us with terror attack. They start to enter from inside the country with human rights organization and start to destroy our belief that we are believe in our right way. Tzidkat haderech, we say in Hebrew.
Right. That to undermine our own belief in the rights for this land.
So what happened? These human rights organizations start to say Israel, they are the devil. They are do very bad thing to the Palestinian, to young Palestinian and everything. And when we send people inside those organizations, we understand, first of all, they are very anti-Semitic. They want to kill Jewish. This is all the issue. Second, they get the money from Hamas. They are more anti-Semitic than from them, and they are put their hate of Jewish in front, But they can't go against us. So they send people, they say, you are not act well and everything, and this, first of all, do a very big damage to Israel in the international arena.
Like BDS, like boycotting Israel.
Yes, until I think in few years we're going to be in the UN declaration that Israel is apartheid state. In the last Friday they send us to the court of in Hague.
Tribunal.
Yes, in Hague. And second, they try to destroy us from within, and this is the big issue. And when we send people inside, we actually do to them what they do to the Israeli state. They go inside and influence, undercover, and we do undercover to them, and it's work perfect. We close until today six organizations in Israel, and now we start to work in American and European organization that send people here, and it's work perfect.
So in other words, you're revealing the truth that these organizations that supposedly defend human rights are actually connected to terrorist organizations that want to kill people.
They work with the case, so-called, of human rights, but they not go to Syria, they don't go to North Korea.
Correct, double standards.
They came here,
Exactly.
The Jewish are...
the only problem in the world.
Yes, the evil. And this machine work. When it's work like... They send this propaganda for 20 years, day after day. You can see in the series Hashtula, it means undercover, the spy in English. You can see that she say to one of the girls there, okay, we're going to do a report to the media in Europe. But I want to say, yes, the Israeli soldier arrest few children from the Palestinian, but before this, the two Israeli soldiers injured very hard, and they go with ambulance. She said to her, no, you can't say it. You can't say that the Israeli soldier get injured because it's do damage to our, agenda. So, and then they go to their apartment in Hebron and they say, yes, if I have a bomb, I want to kill all the Israelis. He said, also the children? Yes, also the children. So these kinds of videos make us understand what's going on behind these stories. And when she do it like 5 years, she became to be more and more senior in these kinds of organizations. And then she understands the Hamas give the money. There are guy there, them, and this is the system. Like
and Hamas gets money from Iran that has
from Qatar in this. From
Qatar, but again, it's probably whatever it is. The declared goal is really to remove Israel from the map.
Exactly. To do a declaration in the UN that Israel is apartheid state, and then a lot of other countries can do like business with them and to lachnok.
I just wanted to tell you that when I was in Soviet Union and I saw what the KGB did to refuse Nixon people who were teaching Torah or Hebrew, beating them up, putting them in jail, my dream was to become an Israeli officer. Do you know my last name?
What?
Katzin.
It's like officer.
I wanted to be a Katzin. My dream was when I'm going to come to Israel and when I'm going to be an officer. And interesting, at a certain point I came and I realized what you realized, that the biggest battlefield is a battlefield of ideas.
Yeah.
So in a way, I entered the field of Jewish education, realizing that ideas may be more powerful than bullets and missiles.
Yeah.
So my blessing to you that your work against darkness should be such strong light that darkness will fade away.
Thank you.
All the best to you. Thank you.
I want to say another thing. A lot of people ask us why the government don't do it. And it's a very good question.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that a lot of citizens, came from bottom up.
Right.
And do it, it's much more powerful. It's much more powerful.
It means people want it.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
All
you.
the best. Thank you.